Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Feeling and Finding You this beautiful, sunshiny summer Thursday. Today, we are going to talk about feeling good and being in alignment with your inner being and source energy. I'm going to read a little piece out of the book, Getting into the Vortex. And this is a great little book. It's not very big. You can read it over and over and over and get something new out of it each time. It's an awesome book to just open to a page and see what it says, and it always is perfect for whatever you need for the day. So this little piece is about, being connected with your inner being, being listening for those inspired little action steps that you get, and trusting yourself and knowing that you are worthy of everything that you want, all your desires in your life. Good morning, Dave. Good morning, Jen. So I'll read first, and then we'll do some freedom release method. So your life is supposed to feel good to you, for you have deliberately chosen it as the platform from which more will flow. The appreciation that Source feels for you never-endingly will wrap you in a warm blanket of worthiness if you allow it. So allowing that in is key, and allowing yourself to know, that monkey mind that speaks in the back sometimes, knowing, just overriding that and knowing that you are worthy of all your desires and of feeling good. Sometimes we think, we can't feel this good, but you can allow yourself to, and go with it. Allow yourself to feel effervescent joy, like I like to say. And hi, Jenny. So, just allow yourself to feel as good as you can, and then get even better than that. So it's so awesome. So I'll continue reading here. As you were coming into your physical experience, you understood that the basis of the universe, both physical and non-physical, is one of absolute well-being. So we're supposed to feel good. We innately have that well-being with us all the time. So allow that in and allow yourself to feel good. You felt no concern about the existence of unwanted things, since you understood the importance of contrast and variety, and you knew that more wonderful creation would be born from that variety. You knew that your emphasis and focus would be upon the creation that would be born from the variety, and therefore the contrast that spawned the expansion is a good thing. So, never think bad about contrast that happens in your life. It's always a good thing because it gives you clarity, and it allows you to expand more and more, and allows you to have clarity on what you really want or who you really want to be. So just don't feel like, don't force up against any contrast that comes into your life. Just allow it to guide you to clarity and expansion. Okay, observing and sifting through the details of wanted and unwanted, Observing and sifting through the details of wanted and unwanted is what gives birth to constant new rockets of desire. And when you are quick to redirect your focus from your awareness of the inadequate or undesirable aspects of your observation toward the new ideas of creation that were born out of that very observation, you are on the same vibrational wavelength as the source within you, who always looks forward to the newest of creation. So we're always on the leading edge of creation. We're always getting ready to be ready. We're always looking for the next thing that feels good and flowing towards that, flowing towards our awesome desires. And they're just in the vortex with, we just have to line up with that frequency. In your redirection of your personal focus toward the new idea that has been launched, you will blend with the leading edge perspective of Source, and you will feel your at oneness with who you really are and with all that you have become. When no vibrational resistance is hindering the communication between you and your source, you will feel the visceral tactile feeling of your vibrational alignment with the source within you. And when physical words are inadequate to describe the physical sensation, every cell in your body will confirm your alignment with source inside the vortex. So, isn't that awesome? And everybody's had that feeling at one time or lots more, but sometimes we just don't pay attention to that. But when you are flowing and feeling good and everything is lining up for you, that's your alignment. That's when you are in that vortex and lined up with everything that's there. So seek that out and feel good. Do things that help you feel good, even if it has nothing to do with your desires. When you're feeling a little down or a little heavy, going for a walk, taking a nap, meditating, having an awesome cup of coffee, doing whatever little thing it is to help you start feeling good, and it gets you going better and better and better. So it creates that momentum. So let's do a little bit of freedom release to help us get lined up with allowing these good feelings in and allowing ourselves to really, really feel good, and don't feel guilty about that. Sometimes that's another thing. Oh, I feel guilty for feeling so good when the world is in shambles, or when my environment isn't so good. It doesn't matter. You feeling heavy or feeling bad isn't helping anything, but you feeling good is helping other people feel good. When people see you smile and laugh and feeling good, it lifts others up. So do that and allow that to be your natural feeling. It's so awesome. Yes, Jenny, we are so free, and we always have that freedom to feel good. So allow that in and allow yourself to do that. Okay, so freedom release method, if you haven't done it with me before or with any of the besties in Best Life, it's just a simple breathing technique. You breathe in, hold your breath, I'll say a statement, and then you just blow it out. So make an effort to blow it away. And that is just blowing that conflict or that resistance to the good feelings away. So it's easy, and you'll just follow along. I'll say the statements so you can just think them in your own words, in your own mind, and then just blow them out and release. Okay, and then after we're done doing the releases, we'll do some fill-ups to line us up and sync those into our well-being, to our inner being, to our inner you, into our cellular memory. And they'll resonate with you and stick with you for a long time. Also, when you are doing releases, sometimes you'll yawn or cough or sneeze or burp or whatever. Some bodily function might happen. A tear might come if it's a really deep-seated one. just allow that to happen and allow yourself to do that, because that is really releasing from deep within. That's from your cellular memory. It's letting all that stuff go that's no longer serving us. So don't hold that back. Allow it to happen, and I'll go slow enough so that you are able to do that. So let's have some fun and feel good. Okay, so first, let's just take a deep breath and kind of center yourself, ground, I call it. Just take a deep breath in, hold it for a second, and then just release. And that alone can center you in times of chaos, in times of anxiety or stress. Just breathing in, holding it, and releasing, that will really help to get you back on track, get you moving in the right direction. It allows you to pivot to a better feeling a lot easier. So don't forget to breathe. With my clients, I tell them that all the time, and that's really, really important for our mental health, for our well-being. So allow yourself to do that, and don't forget. Do it a few times a day. Just taking a deep breath really helps your stress levels stay at ease. So, okay, here we go. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to my well-being is my priority. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I love the variety that life offers me. And I love that one. We're never stuck in a rut. We're never stuck in the same place. We have so much variety around us. All you have to do is look. All you have to do is be open to it flowing into you. And look at what feels good to you. If it makes you feel light, if it makes you smile, if it gives you a breath of fresh air, do that thing. If it makes you feel heavy, you're not aligned with it, so don't do it. And if it's something that you have to do, then feel good first and then do it, and it'll be a lot easier. So don't allow yourself to get overwhelmed by things. Take a breath. Excuse me. Take a breath. Take a nap. Take a walk. Get yourself feeling better, and then go about your daily chores that you need to get done, and things will flow a lot easier. And remember that you always have variety to choose from. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I know. Contrast creates more clarity in my life. And we've talked about that many times before. Contrast is great because it gets you thinking about what you really do want. You don't want the contrast. So find a path of least resistance or a path of most allowance to follow instead. And that contrast will fall away. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that contrast creates expansion. And that one is so good too. When we have contrast and we move through it, we're expanded every time, no matter how big or how small that contrast is. We're expanded into something better. We're expanding into new desires. We can really take huge leaps in our life by moving through that contrast and expanding. So breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that I am a selective sifter. And I think we did one whole Facebook Live about being a selective sifter a while back. Um, sifting through those things that feel good and those things that don't feel so good. Sifting through that and knowing that we can go towards the things that feel good rather than the things that don't. So always allowing ourselves to do that. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to sifting through wanted and unwanted creates clarity for my desires. Right? Just sifting and sorting and pivoting to what feels good. And sometimes amazing new desires come in. Sometimes amazing things or inspired action steps come through that we never in a million years would have thought of before. So allow yourself to let those things in and allow that connection to happen and allow your inner being, spirit, God, creator, whatever you call that energy for yourself, that life force energy, allow it to guide you to new action steps or inspired action steps. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I know I can redirect my thoughts to what I desire. Just another way to say it, right? Conflict creates clarity. So when we're having conflict, when we're in the midst of that, we know we don't want that. So we can easily shift to something that feels better and a different path to get to what we desire. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I can easily pivot my thoughts and emotions to what feels better. Good. Okay. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to source is always guiding me to what feels good. That one is so important. Source, God, creator, your inner being doesn't want you to feel bad. You're put on earth to experience and have an amazing life and to experience all the different things, all the variety that life has to offer us. So allow yourself to do that and feel good doing it. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I am always connected to source and my inner being. That connection is always, always there. Just like a cord going up. It's always connected. We're always connected. We are part of source energy. We have that life force energy flowing through every part of our being. So allow yourself to realize that and allow yourself to know how amazing that is and how awesome life is. And don't take it for granted. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that I am always on the leading edge of creation. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing who I really am. That one is huge. Sometimes people are afraid to be who they really are. And you keep stuffing those things down that you don't want or that you don't want to feel or don't want to do or whatever. Um, Allow yourself to be you. You can't be anyone else. That person is taken. You just be uniquely you. Be who you truly are. Allow yourself to be that. And sometimes we even forget who we really are. You get so busy in your daily life and you forget what what is my true desire? How do I want to feel every day? Allow yourself to be you. Allow yourself to be who you really are and do the things that make you feel good. In it, don't try to be someone else. Don't know how simpler to say that, but um, sometimes people don't think they can be who they are, and I've never understood that. But thank God, because I am always my dorky self. So here we go. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to being worthy of who I am becoming. We're always improving on ourselves. We're always moving forward. We're always learning something new. So allow yourself to become who you really want to be if you aren't that already. And that's always changing and morphing. Um, we should never be stagnant in our life. We should always be learning something new and growing as a person, as a being. No matter what our age is, always strive for more. Always strive for becoming more of your true self. It's a fun process. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to hearing and trusting the communication with source energy, or my communication with source energy. So taking a couple minutes to be quiet every day, to meditate, or, to do something that really makes you feel good and you lose track of time and you're just in that feel good space. That allows communication to come in, whether it's going for a walk in nature, um, sitting in a chair, just listening to the air conditioner or the tick of a clock or anything like that, just allowing yourself to take a breather and relax and get in tune with your inner being. Even if it's 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever that is, allow yourself to do it. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing source and alignment always reside within me, inside my vortex. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I appreciate my connection to source or to God or to a creator, whatever you call that life force energy. Breathe in and hold. Last one. I release any resistance to I always trust my inner being. And your inner being is always cheering you on. It's your biggest cheerleader. It's never telling you, oh no, don't do that. That's your monkey mind. That's your mind talking, trying to keep you safe sometimes, but not realizing that there's so much awesome beyond our fears. Right. You cannot unflow. I love that, Jenny. We're always in motion forward. We're always going forward. So allow yourself to listen to that inner being voice rather than that monkey mind voice. Your inner being voice is always good, always positive, always rooting you on, getting you going, giving you inspired action steps to take. Okay, so let's do some fill-ups now to help us feel totally in alignment with these. Okay, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know my well-being is my priority. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I am worthy of always feeling good. Make that your priority today and every day. Look for things that help you feel good. Seek out joy. Seek out happiness. Okay, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I love the variety that life gives me or offers me. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know contrast creates more clarity in my life. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know that contrast creates expansion. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know that I am a selective sifter. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know sifting through wanted and unwanted creates clarity for my desires. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know I can redirect my thoughts to what I desire. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I can easily pivot my thoughts and emotions to what feels better. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because Source is always guiding me to what feels good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know I am always connected to Source and my inner being. We're always connected. Always, always, always. Never forget that and allow that joy to come in. Allow that feeling of life force energy to come to you and through you and radiate out of you. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that I am always on the leading edge of creation. Isn't that an amazing thought right there? We're creating as we go. We're always creating what's next. We're always creating something better for ourselves. So stay in that energy of creation and allow yourself to feel good about it and to work through contrast at the solution mindset rather than the creation of more of that negative energy. You know, always going from the solution. Such an more awesome, amazing life when you live life that way. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing who I really am. And loving who you really are. Okay, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know I am worthy of who I am becoming. Whoops, I think we got messed up on our words on the screen, but that's okay. Okay, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I am hearing and trusting the communication with source energy, or my communication with source energy. Always trusting that, always following that. No one else except our inner being knows what's best for us and everyone else. You know, if we learn how to trust that for ourselves and others trust that for themselves, we'll have a lot less conflict with each other. And being non-judgmental about that. It's okay if somebody doesn't like the same things you do. Allow them to be in that space and to be in tune with their vortex or their inner being, and allow that for yourself. Allow yourself to do the things that make you feel good. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that source and alignment always reside with me inside my vortex. Always right there. Always there, rooting you on. Always there, giving you little breadcrumbs of inspired signals to follow to get you to your desires. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I appreciate my connection to Source, or to God, or to Creator, or to that life force energy. Whatever you call it, it's good. Okay, and last one. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I always trust my inner being. So good. I hope this leaves you feeling a little bit better than when you came. I hope you have an amazing day feeling and finding you and being in tune with your inner being and having fun. Laugh today, have fun, seek joy, and be you. Talk to you next week. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.